Sensational stuff, ladies and gentlemen, and that is what we are here tonight. We do have some special guests who have a chat to us, and I start with Dr Robert Larbalestier. He completed medical school at the Sydney University, graduating in 1980, and his long resume of work and achievements is just outstanding, completing postgraduates in training in Boston, USA, Harvard Medical School, and also Boston Children's Hospital, consultant at St Vincent's in Sydney in 1992, and he makes his way up on the stage. Can you please give him a massive round of applause?
Good evening. I'm feeling quite blown away, actually. I have to congratulate Wendy and her team for what is an amazing evening, and so I am actually feeling quite blown away. It's a great honour to speak on behalf of my team at Fiona Stanley. I always feel very privileged. I'd like tonight to acknowledge my colleague Michael Musk, who leads the lung transplant medical team, who's an outstanding person on our team. Tonight's, for me, it's about excellence, innovation and generosity, and getting the slides to work. From the outset of our program, we started hearts in 95 and lungs in 2005, and it's our 25th anniversary year this year. We're having a celebration in October. But our program ideals were to deliver the transplant outcomes for your patients, your friends and family better or as good as the East Coast and the rest of the world. We should contribute to the science and art of transplantation and deliver therapies on the cutting edge, offering state-of-the-art treatment, and build a cohesive and committed team with a patient-centred focus. I'm very happy to say all of those boxes have been ticked. Lung transplantation, 2004, we do more each year. It's never a straight curve, but we do more. Part of the generosity we need is organ donation. Sadly, Western Australia is the second worst organ donor state. So one of the messages tonight is tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone you know to be an organ donor and get registered. We can do a lot better. We can win the footy, we can win the transplant side too. Cystic fibrosis has been very important to us. We had to win the confidence of the cystic fibrosis community when we started lung transplantation. It's 30% of the work that we do, and we do it well. The black line up there shows where we run compared to the rest of Australia in lung transplants, so we're winning that war. Australia stands above the rest of the world, and that's our results versus the rest of the world, so I think we're pretty happy, and the rest of the country leads as well. In fact, Australia is the leading lung transplant place in the world, and Melbourne, to be honest, is one of the leading units in the world without any doubt. What you're really interested to know is what happens to your cystic fibrosis patients. Come back. And our outcomes in cystic fibrosis are world leading. 84% of those patients are still alive and well at 9 years, which is really a tribute to all of our team, Mike Musk, and the people who look after them every day of the week, and I'm very proud of that. So what is the future? Tonight's about the future. Tonight's about the rise of the machines. I've been very passionate about machine perfusion. Transmedics organ perfusion's been here for 5 years. We've had troubles in terms of implementation. Tonight's about the Ex Vivo Lung Perfusion technology. What is organ perfusion? That's organ perfusion. That machine on the right kept a heart going for 10 hours, which was successfully transplanted into a young patient who's still alive and well. This is where this technology leads us. It broadens the future for organ donation. It allows us to reach across the country. It allows us to work with our colleagues all around the country, getting better distribution of organs and pushing back the barriers related to organ preservation and treatment. This machine is what the whole country has agreed. All 4 units are going to buy this technology. Brisbane and Melbourne have it, St Vincent's is getting it, and with your help, so will we. Fiona Stanley backs us to implement this. The machine's is $250,000. Using it each time costs us $27,000, but it will expand the donor pool. It will allow us to use lungs that would normally get thrown away. It will make the waiting time for transplantation less, and it will be able to, for many patients, give them better quality organs. It will allow our unit to take people like this young girl who presented very late, whose lungs don't work at all. She's actually on an artificial heart-lung machine. She's trapped in a bed where she was for a couple of weeks, and we got her through all that with our team. The team's committed. It delivers excellence. We rely on your generosity, and we achieved success. She was blowing her best lung function in 10 years that day. So thank you. I appreciate it. I've been abandoned. I think Lockie's gone to sleep. Thank you.